afternoon. I hope you are having an amazing day today. It is Friday and we went to the gym. We had a sick workout. I think I worked out so intensely today that I felt like throwing up. It was only 5 minutes within my workout. I don't know what it was, whether it was a good work. I don't know, is that considered a good workout or a bad workout? I don't know. Leave a comment down below. But I worked out so hard that I felt like throwing up and I had a stomach ache. And then by the end of the workout, when I was like done, a few minutes later, I felt much better. So I feel good now. And I'm so happy that on a Friday, and we're going out later too, that we got a workout in. So now we could munch out and relax and not like stress or anything. But I don't know if you guys can see the changes. Of course, I'm always wearing baggy clothes, so you can't really tell. But you know, when you lose weight, or when I lose weight first, I lose it in my face and my neck. And I see a difference. And yeah. So, you know, some people are like, oh, wait till January 1st. I'm gonna start my goals. I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be my resolution. I'm gonna lose weight or whatever it is. Why wait till January 1st to start it? Why can't you just start it now? You know? So since I've been starting it I've been doing it for the past like 2-3 months. And now that when the new year comes, I'll already be on it. I won't have excuse and it won't be hard for me to develop that habit. So if you guys can start your resolutions now, do it, because it'll be easier when the new year comes and you'll be able to carry it on much more. So a lot of you have been asking me how I lost weight. I've only lost, since I've started like properly, about 10 pounds. I started right at the day after a honeymoon. I came back and I'm like, I don't like how I look, I don't like how I feel, and I don't like what I'm doing, so I'm changing myself. And that's when so Amin and I both started to eat well and to be physically active, go to the gym and all that stuff. And I'm gonna tell you now, you guys are gonna be like, oh, you only lost 10 pounds, that's nothing, you can lose that in like a week. No, for me, it's very, very hard for me to lose weight. I used to not gain weight very quickly before, when I used to do bhangra and stuff. And whoever doesn't know what that is, it's like a form of dancing. It's a lot of cardio. And after I stopped doing that, I just started putting on weight like no tomorrow. I love food. I'm a baker, so obviously I eat a lot of junk food. Like I have a lot of sweets and cakes and chocolates and like pizza and pastas and all that fun stuff, and Indian food. But back to the story, I've lost a total of 10 pounds. I know some of you guys can be like, oh, you can lose 10 pounds in a week, that's nothing, why are you even telling us that, or whatever. For me, not only 10 pounds is a lot, it's the way that I've lost is like a healthy way. Some people starve themselves, some people go a week without eating or just doing straight cardio like no tomorrow, whatever, and they can easily lose 10 pounds. Cool. But then the next time you have like a cheat meal or something you really, really love that's not exactly healthy for you, you're gonna put that weight on like no tomorrow. And you don't want that. You wanna be able to put your body in a place where if you do have a cheat meal or eat like a pizza or a whole pizza or whatever, you wanna be able to not gain 10 pounds. You want your body to be able to break that down easily and use it as energy instead of storing it as fat, because you're never gonna get your goal, and if you do, you're never gonna stay at it. You're always gonna go up and down. You're always gonna have like a yo-yo thing where you go up and down like no tomorrow. And the best way to lose weight is weight that's lost over a long period of time in a healthy way, and in a way that makes you happy. So for me, since I love food so much and I love chocolate, I did not give up any chocolate. I did not give up any of my favorite foods. I ate a lot of the things that I wanted to eat, but then I had to cut out certain things in order to meet my specific goals. So for example, the first thing I started doing was going to the gym. Okay, so when I got the flow of the gym, after like a week or so, I then looked into my diet, because your diet is very, very important. And for me, I don't know how much I'm eating or if I'm eating good unless I track it. And I know some of you are like, no, I don't want to track my food, that's too much, that's too OCD, or that's too crazy or like obsessive or whatever, but it's not. The only way I know how much is going into my body is if I weigh it, or if I look at the nutrition label thing on it or whatever. And I'm about to tell you the best thing in the world. In order to lose weight, it's a simple math equation. It's calories in versus calories out, and you will lose weight 100%. You could eat chocolate, you could eat chips, Twinkies, pizza, fries, McDonald's, whatever you want. But as long as you stay within your calories, you will lose weight. You won't lose a healthy weight. Your fat percentage will be out of the roof, and your arteries, your cholesterol, everything will be so bad, but you will still lose the weight. So for me, is majority of the day I will eat 80% clean, and then here and there throughout the day I'll have like a piece of chocolate, or I'll have like a piece of Indian sweet, or I have like some chips, or I'll have like, you know, like something like a piece of fried chicken, something that's not healthy, because that's what makes me happy. And if you can stick to a diet that makes you happy, there's no way you're gonna fall off. There hasn't been a day gone by where I have not eaten chocolate. I eat chocolate every single day. Like, that's how much I love chocolate. I don't eat 6 meals a day. I eat like 3 meals a day because I don't need to eat 6 meals a day. Like, I get full off of 3 meals. I split up my calories into mainly those 3 meals, and then I have snacks throughout the day kind of thing. And I drink lots and lots and lots of water to track my meals, or to track the food that I eat. I use an app called MyFitnessPal, and I basically put in how many calories I'm gonna eat a day. And you can, there's all these calculators online that you can use to figure out your number that's appropriate for you, because everyone's intake will be different, everyone's body is different, everyone's bodies react differently. And so that's what I did. I put in that number, and every day when I eat, when I first started in September, I used to literally track every single thing that I ate, and then I slowly started getting a gist of how much each thing I put into my stomach is, or like what, like the macros. And I mainly track the protein, the carbs, and the fat. And obviously I'm on a high protein diet because I'm also pushing really heavy weights at the gym. So I just tracked my meals all day, and I did that for about 2 months, and then I slowly stopped not using it because I started getting like a flow of how things are, how much each thing, how many calories are in each thing or whatever. And then yeah, so that's what I did with the FitnessPal. And then at the gym, when I first started, I was pushing a lot of weight, like heavy weights. Like I was setting personal bests like no tomorrow. Like, you don't understand. And I don't know how, I don't know how I'm capable of doing such heavy weights, but I am. And weight training is like the best way to lose weight, because with weight training, yeah, you're gonna put on muscle and the scale's not gonna move as fast, but you're basically tightening your body. And like right now, if your body's like this, with the weight training, it will like tighten, and you're automatically gonna look slimmer, you're gonna feel slimmer, and your body is still gonna burn calories and fat even when you're not working out. Whereas when you do cardio, you burn the calories in that moment, but then after, your body barely burns any more calories. Whereas when you build muscle, you're still gonna be burning calories after. So I mean, hello. Again, with weight loss, when I was doing it at the beginning, the first 2 months, I barely did cardio because I was like, I don't need to do cardio, whatever, I hate cardio, I'm just gonna eat less or whatever. And that did not work for me. That was not good, and you should not do that. 100% you need to do cardio or some form of HIIT training when you're trying to lose weight, because you want your heart rate to be spiked in order to burn fat, in order to burn calories, in order to sweat like no tomorrow. And for me, if I don't sweat, I feel like I did not get a good workout done. So that's what I do. I take like fewer rests, and then between my sets or something, maybe I'll like do jump rope or jumping jacks, or like jump squats, or like something to keep my heart rate up instead of just standing around on my phone or whatever. But yeah, so that's what I do at the gym. And then I also drink lots and lots and lots of water. I cut out every single drink, and the only thing that I drink is water, or like green tea, or drinks with 0 calories. So I don't even drink pop, like Coke Zero, because like I know it has no calories, but still it's not really good for you. And yeah, so like main liquids should be water, because your body is majority made out of water, which is pretty crazy. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys aren't drinking enough water out there, because I know I wasn't. So drink lots and lots of water. And also, to tell you guys a quick glimpse of what I used to eat like a heavy protein breakfast, which would be like 1 whole egg and like 3-4 egg whites. And I used to make it into an omelet and put it, I used to cut 1 piece of toast and make like an omelet sandwich out of it instead of using 2 pieces of toast, because then I'd be too high on carbs by dinner time. So I used to eat that for breakfast, and then have a piece of fruit with it. And then for lunch, I used to make like, sometimes I would have a sandwich, or have like a fruit bowl, or I would have like anything that fits my macros. So like I like to have heavier dinners sometimes because I feel like nighttime you want to be cozy in your tummy kind of thing. So like I'll save a lot of my carbs and fats for the evening, and I'll try to hit all my protein during the day. So that's what I try to do. Sometimes I don't. It's never the same. I don't meal prep or anything. I just eat every single day and I just track it. I eat chocolate because it fits my macros, so why not? And yeah, once I started incorporating cardio into my work, that's why I used to weight train and then do about 20 minutes cardio. I first started off like doing it like 2 times a week, then 3 times a week. And now I do it pretty much 4 times a week, and I don't do it on my heavy leg days because my legs are like nowhere to be found after leg day. So that made the biggest difference. I swear I lost 5 pounds in a month. So that's what I do, that's what I eat, and that's how I lost weight. I'm nowhere close to my goal. Obviously, I want there's a place where I really want to be, and I will get there next year because this year's kind of almost over. So I'm happy with the progress, and I'm happy with the time it took to get there. This was, of course, a really crazy roller coaster. There were days where I was at the gym and I was so angry. I'm like, I don't even want to be here. What's the point when the scale doesn't even move or whatever? And oh, another one, don't base your progress off of a scale. That is a mistake that I made. I mean, I do use the scale a lot, but that's just because I want to know what direction I'm going in kind of thing. But don't base your progress on the scale. Use a measuring tape because that will be your best friend. Because there were days where we'd wake up and I'd put on like 3 pounds overnight, and I'd be so upset. I'm like, what's the point of waking up so early, going to the gym when I can just sleep? Like, why am I hurting? Like, why am I frustrating myself? Why am I making myself tired to do this? Why am I doing this? Whatever. And you know what happens, but you just gotta push through and just do it. Like, some people are like, oh, how do you find the motivation to work out? You don't. You can't. I feel like it's impossible. Sometimes some people enjoy it. I enjoy it sometimes, but sometimes you just have to do it and just get it over with. Just go there, do it, and go home. Like, that's all you can do. A really big thing that I feel this really discourages people is like they focus on the number, like the total weight number. So they focus on your total weight, but I personally feel like don't focus on the final number, focus on your fat percentage, because if you can bring the fat percentage down, you're automatically going to lose weight because your muscle mass will go up if you're lifting weights, and that's why the scale might not move, because you might be gaining muscle and you might be losing fat, which is a good thing because that's how weight loss works. So that is my glimpse on how I lost my 10 pounds. I hope something that I said helped you guys. I'm by all means not a professional. I don't know anything for sure. It's still working for me, so I'm gonna use the same things that I'm doing to further lose more weight. And yeah, so for everyone out there that is gonna be like, oh no, that's not true, that's false, you can't do that, this and that, this is gonna make you do that, this is gonna da. I'm telling you now, I'm not a professional. This is what works for me. This is what I've learned over the years that I've been working out and eating and stuff like that. Let me be me and let me share with you guys my experiences and what I did to lose my 10 pounds, not yours. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you very soon. Peace out.
You can put your dollar on me. Promise I'll be everything you want and you need. You got me going up and above, I can't get enough. It's like you put a spell on me. If you really bout it, then I'm bout it for sure. Yeah, you know I'm different than the ones before. Ain't nobody gotta know, we can keep it on the low. You're the one I've been looking for.